Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Frostpunk. We are as ready as we can be for... Well, I say that. We're pretty dang ready, but we could still build more resource holders. We have above 10 days of food rations. We have 15 hours of raw food, but that'll get turned into food rations. We have almost maxed out our steel. We've almost maxed out our wood. We are tearing through the remainder of the wood, but there's no more structures that need to be built. Coal is at 4 days, and we're well positive here, and we're not even we're running at steam level 4. We're running at max range. We've got steam hubs like all over the city and every place that possibly matters to have a steam hub. Everybody's in a house. I think we're set for the storm to roll in here. So let's go ahead and fast forward, let these people build out the next resource thing. And then I don't know how many... We have 2 days until the storm hits. We're about to drop in temperature. The good news is we don't have any of our heaters running, and we have like max efficient heaters as well. So if things start to get cold elsewhere, we can turn those on. But let's see what's going on here. Fight over supplies. An argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tempers are running high. Keep me updated. We'll send out the guards to quash that if need be, but our hope is maxed out and our discontent is low. So we're doing just fine from that perspective. This sawmill has run out of wood. This sawmill is that one has the most wood available, but this one has also run out of wood. I think we're actually out of wood entirely. Oh, nope, there's some tucked back there, but it'd be hard to get to. I feel like I should be able to put a sawmill right there, but apparently not. Well, like I said, we don't really need the wood anyway. Let's keep gathering coal. The automatons are doing well. They're at 90% efficiency now anyway. Yeah, our coal gathering is going great. All of our scouts are back. The storm is blowing into the city here. We'll be pretty set for when the actual storm hits in 2 days' time. Temperature falls. Let's see how our level of living is. Looks like everything is livable, and some things are or most things are, what is that? Comfortable, and then everything else is livable, which is great. A mob storms the stockpile. A crowd of terrified people have stormed the stockpile and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating. We don't use wood to heat. We build with wood. We have so much coal. 24 hours to supply that much wood? Disperse the crowd? The city comes first. The city comes first, you idiots. We've talked about this. Propaganda them. Patrol them. Get them back in line. Disputes about supplies. We do have the nuclear option of new order down here. But for now, we don't need to go that way. Adaptation. There's not really anything else we really need to do. We could go for like House of Pleasure. But like I don't think we really need to do that either. We're doing just fine. You crazy maniacs? What do you mean you need wood to heat your house? If you were demanding coal, I'd like somewhat understand, but dummies. And the other thing is we have the option of going foreman on all of our coal mines, as well as any of the gathering houses if we wanted to go like crazy with gathering this super coal pile back here. But like our coal production is doing great. We're doubling our coal like daily, and we're still, like I said, we're running at max on our generator. Like, temperature's doing fine across the board, really. We even got the coal thumpers researched. Is there even anything left? Like, there's obviously stuff that I could still research, but I mean, like steam sawmill? We don't really need the steam sawmill because we're almost out of wood. I guess hothouse insulation? Sure, why not? Like, we just have, like, so many unemployed people, too. We have 162 normal workers, 45 children. We even have an unemployed automaton. That one's just in case one of the automatons breaks for some reason. I don't know if that's even an event in the game, but I feel like it could be. But yeah, we're just, like, charging full tilt towards the conclusion of the game here. Things are going fine. We've maxed out our food rations. This guy's just like chilling here. Coal is almost up to 5 days here. I guess we could go for another large resource center and just keep gathering coal. It's gonna drop down another level tomorrow, and then we're sitting at, we'll hit the storm level 1 day from now. We won't survive this? How can you say that with a straight face? We have so much food. All right. Let's take a gander here. Let's fire on the coal, the heaters. Oh, honestly, we don't need this factory anymore. Let's just disband it. Let's fire on the heater there. Replace the people with automatons where it makes sense. Why is this gathering post so cold? Oh, because it's not work time yet. Part of that, okay, so part of that is none of these things are running during work time. But these guys should all kick on too, because they're cold. And then we'll see where we're at from a coal production standpoint. Yeah, fire all these on. Factory is going to be disbanded, so we don't care. Yeah, it's weird that that gathering post is as cold as it is. Oh, no, now it's better. Okay, I understand. You are a person-operated machine. Okay. Advanced coal mine's doing good. This public house is chilly. Is it? I wonder it's because like the public house has low insulation across the board. That's kind of interesting. All right, I think we've hothouse insulation. Fantastic news. Doing great. We could do you just to reduce the number of people exposed to cold temperature. Like, we don't need the extra people to work anything, but you know, the temperature is not bad. Order. Let's take a gander and see who is not covered by a guardhouse. It kind of looks like you guys could do with a guardhouse over here. Some houses back here that could do with a guardhouse. Just two, so let's put that guy to work there. And then I guess these ones up front. Maybe what we do is dismantle this cookhouse because we're full on food rations, and replace that with a guard station as well. Just to boost our hope as much as we can. Go back to patrolling. Still can't use our propaganda yet. Infirmary mechanization is great. Turn on the heater. Heater, people. Coal is still doing just fine. People in heater. We built a lot of guard towers all at once, so let's let's take stock of everything. This is almost all done too. Like industrial hothouse, we're not going to be able to utilize, so it's not super important. This is all taken care of. Like automaton redesign would save materials on future automatons, but like workshops and factories, medical automatons. Like, what does optimized prosthesis do? Is that, like, more efficient prosthesis? Well, I guess the only way to find out is to research it, huh? We're at 5 days worth of coal. We're almost into the storm here. Like, do you... It's time for rest. I think we assign all of our hunters. I don't know if it matters. Like, would they stay, if they're staying assigned and they can't work during the storm, are they exposed to cold or not? I don't think that's true, but just to be safe, we're gonna, you know, unassign all of the hunters here. Honestly, we could just tear them down. And then I think we could do the same with the hothouse here, because, like, look at the amount of food we have. It's ridiculous. Just tear this guy down. I guess we would get this a steam core back from each of these hothouses. You're out of wood, so okay. We've gathered the max amount of wood we can. We're full on steel. Disconstruct you. Hell has frozen over and we are in it. It is colder even now. The storm has hit. Alright. Let's go ahead and build the advanced coal mine over here, because we got the steam hubs from the hothouses that we tore down. Alright, let's take a... Oh! The storm hits the city. Howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze, and we'll have to make do with the food we have stockpiled. The city must survive. And it's going to keep getting colder. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and build this steam coal mine, please. And honestly, like, we're set. Just fast forward. Yeah, who's the unlucky person that gets sent out into the storm to rebuild this this steam coal mine? That's rough. All right, things are going good. We do have a spare steam core here, and I think based on that, we should use the steam cores to build infirmaries. Because as things get colder, you will have people that are getting frozen. Or not necessarily frozen, but colder. Oh, it just produces prosthesis faster? That's not important. Yeah, like, resources aren't important anymore. Honestly, like, just, like, chill. Tell these scientists to go home. You're not needed. Don't get cold. Turn off the heaters in here. Conserve coal. Oh, we're doing just fine on a coal perspective. Alright, put the doctors to work. Alright, we're good. This cookhouse is still chunking through the food we have. We don't have, won't have any more raw food coming in. So as these cookhouses churn through the raw food we do have, once we're out of that, we can actually just like turn them off altogether. Look at the crazy weather coming in, man. The storm hath come. Can we pull? Oh, we can't look at the overworld. Danger of collapse. One of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger of the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shaft is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed. That is one reason you could just like rely on coal thumpers alone. Is I don't think the coal thumpers can freeze. Can we build any more gathering posts over here? Ah, yes, we got some space. Oh, that's where the factory was. Yeah, let's throw another gathering post in there. Go ahead and fast forward. Survive the storm. Aye, aye, Captain. Put the children to work. We've hit 6 days worth of coal. Build another large resource depot, I suppose. Hell has frozen over. You said that before. You guys need to come up with some new material. And then we'll build one more infirmary here. Because we can. Just on the off chance that people start to freeze. It's gonna drop by another temperature level. Now it's cold here. The problem is, there's not a whole lot we can do about that. But we could safety bypass it. I think. Yeah, generator stress level rises. Let's wait out the next day in the cool temperature, and then we'll flip on the emergency generator for the hot time. 10 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die. It will fall by 80%. Do we need... The mines are such an important part of our coal production, though. Abandon the lower levels? What were we up to as far as days worth of coal? I think we were at like 5 days worth of coal. Let's try it. I've never abandoned the mines in such a way. The hope continues to fall. That's not good. Part of that is because we don't have our buffs going. We can also go ahead and foreman these guys, even with the drop in production. We'll see what that 80% drop in production did to our people. Well, let's go ahead and make sure all of our gathering posts are at overtime hours. You guys are not, so we should definitely have you guys on overtime. Good. You guys are too cold. I did not realize there was a one medical post left over. You guys are freezing. That's not good. Prison is chilly. What's this? Oh, that's a workshop. Yeah, things are doing just fine. Yeah, what are you down to? You still produce 64.8 coal per day, per hour? Even with 80% reduced stability? That's nuts. We do have foremen going on, so that does counteract some of that 80% drop. This guy's very cold. Why do you keep alternating between cold and very cold? I don't understand. Fear of a coal shortage. The output of our coal mines has fallen so low that people are terrified we'll freeze during the storm. We better do something about that. Discontent will rise slightly, hope will fall slightly. You have to build 2 coal thumpers and 6 gathering posts in 3 days. Do we have the resources? We probably do. So let's honestly just, why not? It's something to keep our people busy. So let's tear down all of these research centers. We don't plan on using them anyway. Let's build. Oh, you don't require that doesn't require a. I can't talk anymore. It doesn't require a steam core. I'm surprised. Pleased. 3, 4, and then we'll build some in front of this steam guy. So what is that? 5. Also, we need to build a road back here. There. All right, put these people to work so they stop freaking out on me. Idle hands are the devil's playthings, right? Make sure all the infirmaries are fully staffed. Darn people. We have a ridiculous amount of coal and they're like, I'm afraid we're gonna run out of coal and die. It's like, shut up. Let me work. Cold at home? That's why everybody's upset. The good news is, we just need one more gathering post and then they'll be in good spirits. Put you there, I guess? Put the children to work? I mean, like, this is the funny thing about it, is we have so much coal, we can't gather any more coal. I'll build an agitator even, just to like make sure you guys are jacked up as much as possible. I don't think it's possible for it to get this cold. Well, brace yourselves. We have 72 sick people. That's not good. All right, let's go ahead and overdrive. And we'll keep an eye on that with the generator, because that you can't if you overdrive to 100%, you lose. So don't let that happen. The overdrive has pushed us to heated nicely, so nobody's gonna freeze anymore. Build 6 gathering posts. I did build 6 gathering posts. What do you mean build 6 gathering posts? What are you? Did I have to build the coal thumpers first? I'm gonna be mad if I did. All right, tear all these coal things down, apparently, because we can't, we didn't build them in the proper order, I guess. Oh man, I'll be so mad if they ordered me in the wrong. They're like, you did it in the wrong order, you lose. I'll be so upset. Don't you dare do it to me. Okay, that's 3. Let's see if when they rebuild them, if they count. Because I don't know why else they wouldn't. Gathering post. And we'll put this one back here again. Now that should be all 6 again, right? We had 7, I think. We went a little overboard. We're still positive on coal, which is nuts. Let's check the valve. We're doing fine. We just need to recover from the number of people that are in sick care right now. They're not counting. Build coal thumpers or steam coal thumpers. We did. Build gathering posts. They don't count. Is it because they're not? Oh, okay. Okay. I take it back. It wasn't just build them. You have to build and staff them. All right. I'm no longer salty. I was a little mad, but I'm not mad anymore. All right, we've done it. Hope has risen. Hallelujah. It's not like we needed the coal, but still. We have people that have sick absences anyway. It's fine. You're fine. Honestly, turn on all of the heaters just to keep people from dying. Coal is still a net positive, which is absolutely crazy. Part of it is that now that we have this guy rolling, you know, we have way more people. All right, we're gonna have to kick off the overdrive here. And people are gonna be upset because they're cold at home. But the good news is we have treated everybody that was in the infirmaries. So now we can pull in the new people that are sick. You guys are too cold to operate? It's because you're not, it's not work hours. Nope, never mind. It's just that cold now. I shouldn't have kicked on overdrive when I did. That's rough. Alright, well, we need to... It is freezing? That's not good. Darkness before the dawn. One of our engineers has come crashing through the door. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple days, but the temperature will drop just before the end. Drastically. Nothing can protect us from the cold. Panic is starting to spread. We have to stay strong. Damn it! We might have to do the nuclear option. Patrol? Hope? 2 sick absences. We got 50 people. The good news is... part of the problem is our nice stuff. Our nice stuff. Part of the problem is our public house and whatnot is too cold. But we do have infirmaries that are functioning to treat all the people that got sick. The problem is, as soon as this day takes over, running this many houses in freezing or in very cold, we're gonna have so many people that are sick. So I'm hoping this, the stress level drops pretty dramatically here. So we can kick this on. I'm trying to see here. People refuse to work. Stay home. I don't mind. We have so much coal. We only need 5 more days, or we have 5 more days. We need to get through a day and a half, essentially, to be able to beat the game. Mild frostbite, became gravely ill. I'm trying to click on this, but there's too many things on the screen. Considering the sign, the care house, or the prosthetics law, we already did that. He had to have his limb amputated. Rough stuff. 73 are being treated. That's not good. 34 are freezing. We need to drop this further, otherwise we're gonna lose it. But we need to push it back. I don't know, man. It's so scary. We have more people that are ill. We are treating them as fast as they're coming in. As long as we can, like, kind of bounce back and forth between overdrive and not overdrive, we should be good. Somebody got frostbite again. That's fine. It's very close here. We've ticked over to the next day. Once again, another person has a problem. Let them stay home? Sure. We're fine on food, we're fine on coal. It's all about making sure our discontent and our hope don't flip-flop too much. Guards will check everything is in order. We have less than a day to go. We have so many people that are freezing. We have 60, a million people are sick. Miracles happen. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He found her and brought her with him through the storm. He says he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. Hope has risen? Oh, come on. You people are heartless. People are getting frostbite, severe frostbite. So many people are sick. Another event. Panic is spreading. Let them stay home. We don't need to be working. We have plenty of resources. We just need to keep our people from dying. It's very cold. I think we're gonna make it though. It's gonna drop crazy at the end here. Let's overdrive it a little bit. It's gonna freeze in about a second here. Another event. Work ceases. They've abandoned their workplaces to stay at home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. Incoming freeze. Our hope has dropped dramatically. Thank God for the patrol. We are running on overdrive. It's dropped like crazy. Thank God for doctors. Remember to thank a healthcare professional near you. We're busting towards the end here. Make sure you utilize the propaganda as soon as it comes off cooldown. We've done it! The storm ends, the wind dies down, and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Hope drastically increases. Discontent drops dramatically. Get everybody some Tamiflu and vitamin C, and we'll be just fine. We did it! We survived! Exciting stuff. We survived! Hallelujah. There it is. I love the time lapse of the city at the end here. Started as a formless rabble. Battered by the elements. There it goes. You can see us expanding outward. 80 people. I think we ended up with like 670 almost. Disorganized, weak. Put our children to work. We did do that. It is very exciting. Parents lost their children, did they? Every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Ain't that the story of humanity? People spying on each other, brainwashing propaganda. Prisons. Oppressive. Hey now, they were just doing their job. Yet I fear. What do we fear? I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with how we did. We have gone too far. That's not true. I didn't take the ultimate step at the end. Order was abused? I feel like they're maligning me here. The city survived. Exactly. But was it worth it? Ain't that the question? New London, 1887. 668 citizens, minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty chilly. And there we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough of Frostpunk here. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if you heard, but Frostpunk 2 has been delayed, so it's been pushed back to like the fall. So we won't be pivoting into Frostpunk 2 here in July, but you can definitely look forward to Frostpunk 2 when that does come out. But until then, I hope you guys had a good time. If you did, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see Frostpunk 2 when that comes out, or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!